Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Chris James and this is another Pixel Adventure. Today we're going to be talking about crime in Singapore and one crime in particular, as well as getting drenched like we have done every single day this month. I really don't know when this is going to ever stop. Now, crime in Singapore is relatively low. 60 shop thieves in this area since 2001. That sounds pretty good to me. And violent crime is unbelievably rare. They even had that guy who left his laptop just in random places and it never got stolen. And while it's not a crime, I've been eating Tory Q for the last 3 days in a row. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a scam that has just happened to me. And to be honest, it's been 5 years of me living in Singapore and I haven't experienced anything like this. So this is my story. This is it. Now, more often than not, I am super careful about what I buy online, and it was just this annoying set of circumstances that almost combined together that allowed me to make this stupid mistake. You see, I was in the market for a new camera. I'm about to start a journey of a lifetime that I'm bringing you along with me, and for that I wanted to have a camera and make everything and show everything in the way that I wanted it. This time of year is known to have some sales online, such as the 11/11 sale in Singapore, and so when I saw the price of this camera, I didn't think all too much of it, but I really should have paid a lot more attention. Yeah, I fucked up. So this Sony camera that I wanted to buy was on sale for $500. I thought, okay, maybe they're reducing a price, and at the same time it's a sale, the stars have aligned and I've got lucky on this product. I didn't go into the seller's reviews, and I know that if I'd gone and done even just the smallest check, that all would have been revealed. So does this look like a camera to you? This is a plastic bag and it's something inside. So we're gonna have a look. I almost feel, in a way, opening packages like this can even be slightly dangerous, especially if you're expecting something different and you get something like this through the mail. But the only thing that kind of gives it away is that the seller on the outside of this package is the one that I remember from being in Lazada. And so I've just opened it up. A pink peg. Amazing. You're right, mate.
Yeah, what's happened? You got a peg?
It's a peg.
What do you mean it's a peg?
Amazing. That's $500. It's $500. It just makes me mad. It makes me mad. Like, literally, it's a pink peg.
Did it come in a camera box?
They didn't even bother. They didn't even make the effort to put it in a camera box. It literally came in a plastic bag. I knew the second I opened the mail and I saw this plastic bag in there, and I was like, okay,
You've been done.
I've been done. Living in Singapore, like I said, is so safe, but no one talks about the crime that goes on that you don't see.
How much was the peg?
$500. Yeah, so
You gotta frame that peg.
So I have submitted a report. The seller is scamming people out of items. I received a pink peg and not a camera. The reviews on the page are also reporting this, which is exactly what is happening. So now I'm going to submit this with a photo. We've got some good news. It's at the stage where it's approved for return, so that refund is going to be coming back to me. I'm quite happy about that. I was counting down every second and hour until that was going to happen. They weirdly want me to send the peg to them. Deep down in my heart, I was kind of hoping that I could keep the peg as a souvenir of that time that I bought a $500 peg, which, by the way, Balenciaga, they ain't got anything on this peg. And I know what you might be thinking. Why are you wearing a bloody hot coat in the 30-degree weather? Well, look, it's freezing cold in this office, so I'm in and out and in and out. And also as well, I'll tell you the real reason. It's because we're going away and I'm trying to decide if I want to keep this coat or not, and I really do want to keep it. But a lot of our travels are in the hot climate and we're going to a few, so it's just kind of me trying to work out whether it's a keep or give away to charity. It's a few days later and we have got a result. It's a good one. So after a chat with Lazada, they have told me that I actually do not need to send them the peg back, which I thought was a little bit cheeky, to be honest, that I was gonna have to send a peg back to them before I get my money. But it turns out that that's not the case. They're gonna just do it and refund my money free of charge. So we're still waiting for that to happen. I'm still not feeling secure until that money actually gets to my bank account. But we're gonna hold on and hope for that. I guess the question that we've got now is, what lessons have I learned from this whole ordeal? And I guess the first lesson is, actually, it doesn't matter if you think you're buying from a secure seller. Always go and check the reviews, because like me, you could think it's a good deal and it'll end up just terrible. And you could be out of a lot more money than I was. I mean, $500 is a lot of money to me personally, but there were people that were buying washing machines and refrigerators that were $1,000, so they got their pegs as well. And I think that the lesson is, just do more research than you think you need to when you're buying stuff online. Even in a country like Singapore, even if the seller says that they're from Singapore, you just don't know what's going on. I don't know where this one was from, but the peg arrived pretty damn quickly, so I think they were from Singapore. So this can happen to you in Singapore, just say it. And I think my second bit of advice is kind of in two parts, which is, one, just make sure the website that you're using is legit. I was lucky in this case that it was, but two, what their policy is around refunds. It could have very well easily have been that they don't give refunds and that it has to be between me and the seller. And if that was the case, the seller would have disappeared and my money would have been gone. So do check if they have a good refund policy. Lazada, thank you so much for helping me out. It could have gone a lot worse. I could have lost all of that money and that would have been totally devastating, especially with my whole life plans that are coming up. $500 right now is a lot of money. And my last bit of advice is, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Usually people need to make profits online. And if you're getting a deal that looks like, well, I mean, you wouldn't make any money on it if you were selling it, then they're probably not selling the thing that you think you're going to be buying. So I guess that's the end of this video. We've had a nice successful outcome. All of our money is back. If you did like this video, why not think about subscribing to something, and why not check out some of my other videos? There's going to be plenty more to come. Peace.